You're listening to the world premiere of Van Halen 3 on Long Island's home of rock and roll, 102.3 WBAB.
Van Halen, Michael Anthony, Gary Giroux, Alex Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen. The world premiere broadcast of Van Halen 3 from Billboard Live in Hollywood.
Live around the world and on over 300 of the greatest rock stations across North America. It's the world premiere broadcast of Van Halen 3. I am Tommy Nast. Welcome back.
On the pot.
On the pot. Thanks to Edward, he gave me the toilet seat tonight. And I haven't come up with a good idea yet. Maybe we should trade.
Give it time. Give it time.
Now, you know what? The album is called 3. It's the first impression. It's easy to say that this is the third incarnation of Van Halen. Was the title of the album really that easy to come up with, or were you guys like straining your brain to be like real clever?
Well, we went 1. We couldn't count to 4, so. Actually, I wanted to call it Van Halen 1. No, because we didn't have Van Halen 1. It was just Van Halen. So.
That would have been too confusing.
Now, you said that it took 45 minutes to write without
45, okay. Gary first showed up. We blazed through 8 songs of, past 20 years. And we took a break. And I went to the bathroom.
Right on this one here, I might add.
Actually, yeah. There was that one.
I'm honored to be sharing the throne.
Yeah, that's the 5150 toilet. But I could hear Al through the room playing, grooving on a drum beat. And just lyrics and melody came to me. Hey, you, wake up. Get yourself together. It just, no matter who walks in with the seed of an idea, once it's a strange phenomenon, but when we all get in there, with Mike Post and everybody, it just kind of snowballs into...
If it took 45 minutes to come up with this song, and it took 14 months to come up with the whole album,
well, it actually
why?
Didn't, because we didn't start actually. Hey, Mike, when did you hook up? Around May? April? So we started in April, and we were actually done September 30th. So.
And it was worth the wait, though, too, huh?
But then they didn't have a release date for us yet, so we continued to putz around and tweak, and we pulled off a song and added a song, and just kept tweaking.
Now, not many bands can reinvent themselves twice, let alone 3 times. With the response that we've gotten so far, it's gotta, what does it say for the incredible fan base of Van Halen?
I think it's because we...
There you go, he's got it. He's got it. Van Halen fans rule.
You answered your own question.
It's the fans, and I think all 4 of us here, the rock star thing comes along with the territory, but we're just normal people that are passionate about making music. It's our life. And I think people sense that it's real. It's not, there's not a lyric or a note that's contrived on this record. It's just from the heart, and we don't follow trends. We're not flavor of the month. We are just what we are.
Gary, throughout the recording of the album, there were rumors circulating around that there was tensions, that, you had left the band or whatever. Were these just all bogus lies being spread?
When we're done recording, everybody goes home. It's like every time Gary goes to Boston, the rumors are that he's out of the band. Yeah, so...
Was there ever any tension?
Whenever there's a holiday, we fire him. Holiday's over, we let him back in.
No, there was never any tension. I think it was for 2 reasons. One reason, we just decided to go in the studio. They made their press statement way back when. We wanted to wait till the music do the talking. And the second reason was every time I went home for Christmas or Thanksgiving, I was booted out of the band. So
that was
it's just bullshit.
Tough gig, huh? Tough gig, huh?
Mike, you were starting those.
Tough gig, man.
That's right. No, I think I was booted out of the band a couple times around
You
then,
do.
too.
I was going to replace you.
Hey, wait a minute.
We're here to put music out here tonight. The world premiere of Van Halen's new record 3 is what we're here for. We're live on the Sunset Strip at Billboard Live. This is a crankin' song in the spirit of Van Halen. This is called Fire in the Hole on the Album Network.
Yeah.
listening to the world premiere broadcast all over North America and the world from the Sunset Strip at Billboard Live. I'm Tommy Nast. And when we come back, we'll talk to Edward, Alex, Gary, and Mike. We're going to take some questions from the audience. We'll take some questions from the internet. We got some good stuff to talk about. Your tour when we get back, all that and more when we return on the Album Network.
Now that we've whetted your appetite for Van Halen 3, you can hear more by visiting your local Blockbuster music store, where you can listen to the entire album before buying it beginning March 13th. Van Halen 3 will then be available on sale at all Blockbuster Music and select Blockbuster video stores beginning Tuesday, March 17th. Back in a moment on the Album Network.
Escape the limitations of seasonal allergies. Ask your doctor about Claritin brand of loratadine tablets.
Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies. Do I see?
Your life has unlimited promise, so open up to the clear possibilities of allergy relief. Claritin is available by prescription only. Claritin is the #1 prescription antihistamine for ages 6 years and over. Only one tablet means 24-hour, non-drowsy seasonal allergy relief. Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, including headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth. All were similar to sugar pill. For more product information, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Claritin. Call 1-800-Claritin for important allergy product information about Claritin, or visit www.claritin.com. Call 1-800-CLARITIN. Claritin. See our ad in Health Magazine.
From now on.
Tom Chappell on what makes the difference in Tom's of Maine natural toothpaste.
Tom's toothpaste is an exciting difference from what's on the market because it is something from natural sources. And it does work. The teeth get really clean. They are getting the protection of fluoride. So we're not asking anybody to give up anything at Tom's of Maine. We're asking people to think differently. Nature works. It's that simple.
Look for Tom's of Maine wherever natural products are sold.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, chili, baby back, baby back. I want my baby chili, baby back, rib.
Barbecue sauce.
I want my baby back, chili, baby back, rib. I want my baby chili, baby back, rib.
Barbecue sauce.
Nobody does baby back ribs like Chili's.
I got my baby back ribs.
Nobody.
Voices. Every time you turn around, there's another one coming straight for you. Your mom, your girlfriend, your buddies, right? And somehow your voice, the one that really matters, gets buried. But man, you can't let it stay silent. And that's why the Air Force could be the place for you. You'll earn a good salary, learn from 125 job skills, and serve your country while you serve yourself. You'll learn to speak up and be kind. Hey, it's your life. Why should everyone else decide how you should live it? For more information, call 1-800-423-USAF. Paid for by the Air Force.
Hi, I'm Gary Sharon of Van Halen on the Album Network.
Listen up. The Long Island scene's hotter than ever, and there's only one newspaper cool enough to bring it all to you. We're talking about Long Island's hottest, fastest growing paper, the Long Island Voice. Check out all the explosive articles on the news, politics, and environment that other newspapers won't touch. The Long Island Voice is your only source for everything and anything happening on the island, with more than 20 pages of events every week, from hardcore to jazz, folk to hip-hop, comedy to film, and of course, the best personal ads in town. And it's the only place to get a coupon to grab the hottest, most talked about CD series of new and cutting-edge Long Island artists. Be the first to hear and get the newest CD, Volume 4, featuring Long Island's best singer-songwriters performing at the CD release party Wednesday, March 18th at Max's, Kansas City and Oceanside, sponsored by Jameson Irish Whiskey and Budweiser. Don't miss this mega event where the artists on the CD will perform live. The $5 admission also includes a free buffet. Max's, Kansas City, 2759 Long Beach Road in Oceanside. The CD release party presented by Budweiser. Know when to say when, and Jameson Irish Whiskey, triple distilled, twice as smooth. Starts at 8 p.m. sharp. Wednesday, March 18th. The Long Island Voice, free every Thursday. For more info, call 877-7373.
Twin Media's WBAB Babylon. WHFM Southampton.
Ah, that Coors Light was refreshing.
Yeah, how about another one?
Absolutely. Top of the Shamrockies, bartender. A couple of Coors Lights here.
Yeah, why are we here at Oceananigans Pub days before St. Patrick's Day drinking Coors Light and saying top of the Shamrockies to everyone?
Would you rather drink green tea to practice for St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, now there's a refreshing Irish drink.
We have to ensure that we and everyone around us hoist a cold Coors Light and it's a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Really? And shouts top of the Shamrockies when they order one.
Exactly. You know, we spend all of December saying happy holidays to everyone.
That's true.
So why not say top of the Shamrockies to everyone in March to get them ready for St. Patrick's Day?
Wow, good point.
Nothing refreshes like the crisp, clean Rocky Mountain taste of Coors Light. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day and all the days leading up to it with frost-brewed Coors Light.
Hey, what's next? April Fool's Day practice?
No, you don't need to practice for that.
Coors Light is frost brewed to capture a cold, refreshing taste. Pick some up wherever you buy beer and tap the Rockies.
Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
It's the world premiere of Van Halen 3 on 102.3 WBAB.
This ain't no earthquake, and you could forget about El Nino. It's the world premiere of Van Halen 3 on the Album Network.
We're back at Billboard Live on the Sunset Strip. My name is Tommy Nast. We are here with Alex Van Halen, Michael Anthony, Gary Sharon, Edward Van Halen, and Mike Post just joined us, who co-produced the record with Edward here. Mike, welcome. What was it like working with these guys for you?
Insanity. No, the truth is, it was really sweet because everybody on this stage, the four guys in this band, and you, are really talented. But there's one guy on this stage that is not only talented, but probably the sweetest guy on the face of the earth. And
No, it's not. Yeah. Thank you.
no, the truth is, Eddie's as good as it gets. In my opinion, and I'm not humble about my opinion. There's, if playing a guitar for a living is a freeway, there were a couple of off-ramps. B.B. King was an off-ramp, and Jimi Hendrix was an off-ramp. Eric Clapton was an off-ramp. I think the next off-ramp was Eddie Van Halen.
He is truly a master.
I have to say this about Mike, that he was the most encouraging, and we wouldn't see each other for like a week at a time sometimes, which is in a lot of people's minds, a producer's job is to be there every day and overlook the project. He would just say, call me if you need me. And he'd walk in sometimes and go, what the hell is that? And we argued over a few things, and he won a few, I won a few, but bottom line, it was, us five that did it along.
Which ones did you guys win?
Ian and Ed.
Not enough.
But we had a great time. We're doing it again next time, right? All right. You guys are my witness.
Now, Van Halen's going to get ready for a world tour, and this time around you're doing something completely different. You're starting out Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania. Now, you guys have never, ever played Down Under. Why?
A number of reasons, and I guess we could make excuses for the rest of our lives, and it wouldn't make any sense. The fact is we're going now, and that's all that matters. We can't take the past back. We're there now.
Now, you talk about the past. I would like to let everybody know, when these guys play live, they're going to do stuff live that they haven't played in years. And if you guys don't mind, I'd like to get your fans' take on some of the old Van Halen songs that Gary's going to sing his ass off on, I know. Now, what do you think?
Well, Gary picked them all.
Romeo Delight? Yeah. Unchained? Yeah. Mean Street? Running with the Devil? And now, Mike, I understand you do an awful mean vocal on Running with the Devil. Tell us about it.
Well, Ed's singing a song on the new album, How Many Say I, and so they decided to give me some equal time. So possibly live here, I'm going to be singing lead vocals on one or two little ditties here. So.
Always one of my favorite songs, Running with the Devil, man. That's awesome. All right, now, we're here to premiere the new Van Halen 3 record. Alex, set us up on this one here. We're going to play a song called Dirty Water Dog. Talk to us about it.
I don't know. I wasn't there for that one.
Come on, your drums are awesome in there. They're pounding.
I I think Ed could give you a better read on that song.
Passing the buck to Ed again.
Absolutely.
Always like a big brother.
Mike Post and I at his place, along with Ian and Ed, who work for him or with him.
Right.
Thank you guys. Anyway, they're up there too.
Yep.
The beginning drums are samples that we built, and then it goes into real drums. But the brush that you hear is actually me on the floor outside of Rob Stieglitz, who's Rob's engineer that we ended up finishing the record with, and he's following the rhythm of it. I had to keep moving forward and unscrewing the pole from the brush, and I dropped that because it was easier to do it with my hand. And I'm like from here all the way across the stage, and he's following me with the microphone, and I couldn't hear the music. So we had just enough for what we needed, and right at the end you hear me go, oh, shh. Of course we cut the T off, but it was enough to make it happen.
Let's
Anyway,
check it out.
Play the song.
Here's Dirty Water Dog from Van Halen 3 on the Album Network. Water Dog from Van Halen 3, live on the Album Network. We are back. My name is Tommy Nast. Welcome. We are all over North America and being heard around the world tonight, live on the Sunset Strip from Billboard Live.